Court 806 is now back in session. Please be seated.
Right. In Massachusetts, we do have sentencing guidelines. We refer to them as advisory because they don't compel a judge to any particular result. They're merely to advise us on what defendants in similar situations might receive. So the guidelines for a person who has committed rape when that person has no other criminal convictions recommend a top number of 5 years to 7.5 years. For example, 4 to 5 years or 6 to 7.5 years. So I do take into account the guidelines, but in taking them into account, they're not going to dictate what the sentence is. I do consider whether they're aggravating or mitigating factors. In this case, the victim was safely asleep under the covers in a locked hotel room. The defendant attacked a woman who was asleep, defenseless. Mr. Crosbie committed a predatory sexual act. It is an act of extraordinary sexual violence. The victim resisted, and Mr. Crosbie persisted. Mr. Crosbie prolonged the violence, the fear, the trauma as he continued to assault and batter the victim as she tried to escape the sexual assault. This level and length of violence is an aggravating factor. The Commonwealth's recommendation of 9 to 12 years is a reasonable recommendation, considering the violence, the trauma he inflicted. I also consider as a mitigating factor Mr. Crosbie's work in his community, both with his family and as a firefighter, first responder, paramedic. I have a great deal of respect for the work that people in those public service jobs do, and I do consider that a mitigating factor of what he had contributed to his community through his work and family life. When I put together all of the factors, including the aggravating and the mitigating that I mentioned, the sentence is going to be not less than 7 years, not more than 9 years in the Massachusetts State Prison. Please impose the sentence, Clerk Citano.
Mr. Crosbie, please stand. After a verdict of guilty on indictment number 2024-244, offense 001, charging rape, the court orders to be imprisoned at the Susan Baranowski Correctional Center for a term of not more than 9 years, not less than 7 years. You have 593 days of jail credit. You're notified of Rule 64 to the Appellate Division within 10 days of writing. You're notified of Rule 65. Your $110 DNA fee is waived. Your $90 victim witness fee is waived. You stand committed.
All right, the court will be in recess.
Court, all rise, please.